What's going on, everybody? We are back on another episode of Tell Me. Yesterday was a great day. Went 9 for 10, crushing the slate yesterday. Only game that I missed yesterday was the Houston Rockets. I dropped a comment yesterday in the video. I said the Denver Nuggets, but once I saw Nikola Jokic was out, I dropped a comment. I said Jokic is out. Thunder money line is the play. Ended up going with the Thunder money line that ended up winning. And the Blazers plus the 9.5. They ended up beating the Bucks straight up. Every other game we nailed right on the money. 9 out of 10 yesterday, crushing the slates. Looking to keep the ball rolling today. 4 games today. Before I continue, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, hit that share button. Make sure you follow us. Don't forget to tell me. And let's get right into today's NBA action. 4 games up today. Nice, short, and sweet slate. First game up, it is the Los Angeles Lakers playing in Boston against the Celtics. Lakers been on a little road stance. I'm going to go see Boston now, who is rolling. They just beat the Pacers their last game at home. Pacers have been playing good. The Boston Celtics have been playing good. You know, they're the best team in the league. So Boston laying 11.5 at home. It's kind of a lot to lay. You guys know how I feel about double-digit spreads, and usually the Lakers play the Celtics pretty well. They played already once this season in LA, and Boston won by 11. Now they're playing in Boston today. I think Boston closes the series 2-0. This is the second and last time they'll be meeting this season. Just 11.5 is a little steep for me. I think Boston should cover it. The Lakers haven't been good at all. Lakers lost their last 2. This will be their 4th road game in a row. And we know the Lakers on the road are just not that good. They are currently 10-16 against the spread on the road. I'm sorry, I lied. The Lakers are 9-15 against the spread on the road. And Boston, you know, they're a money-making team at home. They're 13-11 against the spread at home. It's Boston or nothing for me tonight. We saw them go into LA and beat them by 11. They should be able to beat them comfortably at home tonight. LeBron and AD are both game time decision. I'm sure they're both going to play, though. They wouldn't have missed this game. Everyone's playing for Boston. Give me Boston tonight, quick and easy. It's the Boston money line, Boston minus the 11. If you want to tease it down a few points, maybe Boston minus 7 or something like that. But either way, it's the Celtics tonight. Next game up, it's the Pacers playing in New York against the Knicks. The Knicks are laying 3.5 at home. Still no Julius Randle. And I believe this guy OG is still out. Yep, OG is game time decision. He may be coming back tonight. He's game time decision. He's in the lineup as of right now. Halliburton is game time decision, but he is also in the lineup as of now. He's most likely going to play. Benedict Mather and TJ McConnell, they're game time decision. Mitchell Robinson's still out. Julius Randle still out. So, the New York Knicks, man, they're the hottest team in the NBA right now. They won their last 8 in a row. They're on an 8-game win streak. They are rolling. Jalen Brunson is the man. He has been balling. He's been balling. But I think it ends tonight. I think the streak ends tonight. You guys know me. I've been making money on the Pacers all season. I love the Pacers. They've been hooping. They lost. They went into to Boston and almost beat them. They covered against Boston. They think they lost by 4 or 5 or something like that. Now they get to go play the New York Knicks. And the Knicks are good at home. And so is Indiana on the road. Indiana on the road right now, they're 13-10-1 against the spread. And the Knicks are currently, the Knicks are 14-7-1 against the spread at home. Knicks are a money-making team at home, and Pacers are a money-making team on the road. Both of these teams are money-making teams. Both of these teams are really good. The Knicks have just slid into the 3rd spot in the East. Knicks are currently number 3 in the East. right behind the Milwaukee Bucks. They're 1 game behind the Bucks. Pacers sit at number 6 in the East. I think this is a spot where the Pacers can kind of end their streak. Pacers have been rolling. They look good with Halliburton and Pascal in the lineup. But if you're on the Knicks side of things, I can't talk you out of it either. You know, I get why you're on them. They're 8 in a row. They're 14-7 against the spread at home. They ball at home. It's, Madison Square Garden. But, Madison Square Garden is where the stars also come in and hoop at. So I believe there's going to be a big night from Halliburton tonight. I believe Brunson's going to go off tonight. I think it's going to be a really good game, to be honest. I think it's going to be the best game of the night. But yeah, give me the Pacers, man. Give me the Pacers plus the 3.5. Might even sprinkle something on the money line, or maybe I'll buy up the points on the Pacers, maybe plus 6.5, plus 7.5. But I think the Pacers win the game outright. Next game up, it is the Cleveland Cavaliers playing in Memphis against the Grizzlies. Cleveland won yesterday, like I said, but they didn't cover. Couldn't cover against the Pistons at home. I don't know if I can bet on Cleveland to cover in Memphis. Memphis has been actually playing pretty good, which is crazy to me. They don't have anybody over there but Jaren Jackson right now. And currently, Memphis is one of the worst ATS teams in the league at home. They're 7-14 against the spread at home. Not a good cover team at home. And the Cavs on the road, on the road is not their best either. They play better at home. But they are a good cover team, though. I mean, not like they're not a bad cover team. They're 11-8-1 against the spread on the road. So this is a spot where the Cavs could cover tonight, bounce back. I mean, they won last night, but they didn't look good against the Pistons. Other than Donovan Mitchell, they didn't really play so well. It's going to be the Grizzlies plus the 7.5 tonight. Cavs win the game. Cavs money line. But if you're looking for better odds, Grizzlies plus 7.5, maybe even buy up a couple of points. Grizzlies plus 10.5. But that's what I got for that game. Don't love this game. Probably won't bet this game tonight. But if I do, I probably go Cavs money line if I'm going to run it on a parlay, or I'll go Grizzlies plus the 7.5. I think there's actually a chance that the Grizzlies could probably even beat them. I mean, they're not supposed to, but the way that they've been playing and the way that the Cavs looked last night, and now they're on the back end of it back-to-back with travel going to, from Cleveland to Memphis. Not the best spot for Cleveland, but they have been hooping too. Though they've been rolling. They're like 9-2 over their last 11 or something like that. So Cleveland's been hooping too. So like I said, Cleveland probably wins the game. They should win this game, but it wouldn't surprise me if Memphis covers or even possibly wins. But that's what I got for that game. Last game up. It's the 76ers playing in Utah. Utah finally back home after being on the road for quite a few games. They were on the road for their last 5 games. Now they finally get to go back home where they get to hoop. And we know that the Jazz are the best home team against the spread in the league. They're 16-5 against the spread at home. And the Sixers, they're not terrible at home on the road against the spread. They're 12-11. They're just above 500. But bad news is that Joel Embiid is still out. He is not playing tonight. Batum, game time decision. Maxey, game time decision. Morris, game time decision. Robert Covington is out. Melton is out. There's just a ton of injuries for Philly tonight. They've been on the road now for quite a few games. This will be their 5th straight road game. Not a good spot for the 76ers tonight, especially without Embiid. Give me the Jazz tonight. They're finally back home. They lost their last 2 on the road. They played their last 5 on the road. They're finally back home. They lost their last 2. This is a bounce-back game for the Utah Jazz tonight. There's no injuries for the Jazz. Everyone is playing. The Utah Jazz Stadium goes crazy. So give me the Jazz tonight. Not even overthinking it. Jazz money line. Jazz minus 5.5. It's the Jazz tonight. But that's what I got for you guys today. Short and sweet. 4 games. Looking to crush every single game tonight. Looking for a sweep. Don't forget to hit me up for the premium parlay of the day or the pick of the day. Sign up, get your monthly subscription, your weekly subscription. If you want to just pay for daily picks, that's fine also. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me, don't fail me, and let's make some money tonight.